Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Zudu here, aka I'm So Flat, aka Devin, and call me whatever you want, because I don't care. Oh boy, that was quite the interesting intro. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Today we are bringing you something different. I'm bringing you guys my wish list for stuff that I hope to see in Call of Duty Ghosts. Let's jump into it. First off, let me start off by saying that Infinity Ward announced today that they're doing the big multiplayer reveal on August 14th, and they are asking for our opinions. So, I thought I'd give it a shot. I know there's going to be hundreds of YouTubers doing it, so I doubt that my video will become recognized, but it doesn't hurt to try. So, a couple things I want to talk about. I have a little list here that I've generated with me and my little fancy pen and my fancy notebook. Let's get down to business. So, first off, I hope they make the game and creative class system, or not the game, but the creative class system more accessible and more understandable for the average player. They need to make this game so that it targets not just competitive players or die-hard Call of Duty fans. It needs to be able to target the whole population of Call of Duty. So the older people, the casual gamer, the younger people, they just need to be able to make it accessible and understandable for all different types of players. And I think Black Ops 2 mostly focused on taking care of competitive players and satisfying their needs and their wants and making things the way they wanted it. Well, I mean, granted, that was a good idea and I didn't mind that, but I also think that they need to make it for everyone, not just for a certain type of player. For example, my girlfriend, she didn't play Black Ops 2 too much because she didn't like that they made everything complicated, and they didn't like that, or she just didn't like that, you guys were targeting only a specific audience, and because of that, she lost interest in Call of Duty, and kind of sucks for me because we don't play Call of Duty anymore. So it sucks. So I hope you guys do something about that and just make it easier for people to understand the system and how all that works. I hope you guys keep the single perk thing though. Like, I know that for Black Ops and for MW3, we did the perks that can upgrade and turn into something else. I think you guys just need to keep them simplified where they all just do one thing. It opens up more doors for the creative class system and make things a little bit, for harder people to do those cheap perk combinations that we all know about. So hopefully you guys will also, I hope you guys keep that. For the record, I want to point out that MW2 was a flawless game in my mind. The only flaw that I did have, problem with, that a majority of people did have a problem with as well, was the one-man army noob tubes thing. But other than that, I think that game is awesome. From the guns to the perks to the maps, everything about that game was awesome. So maybe you guys can brainstorm some ideas and think of some stuff to maybe bring back from MW2 multiplayer that we all loved and incorporate them into, Ghost multiplayer. This stuff's pretty standard. No death streaks. Death streaks just annoy everyone, and people will find them cheap and annoying, and you'll just hear the constant complaints about them. So don't put those in the game if unless you love getting hated on, I guess. New tubes, please just take out new tubes. I know that people, like in Black Ops 2, they reduced the power, but I mean, it's still annoying when, like, on objective game types, people are using grenade launchers and noob tubes. I just think that's cheap in my mind. I don't think that requires too much gun skill, and I think Call of Duty needs to boil down to all about gun skill. So I think we should eliminate noob tubes. Also, it would be cool to see a little bit more love on the bolt action snipers. There was only 4 snipers. Wait. I think there was only 4 snipers in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I mean, I think that was kind of, it's like Treyarch was giving us the cold shoulder on that, and I would like to see a more variety of snipers, preferably a majority of bolt action snipers. I think it would be amazing, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who agrees here. If you guys brought back the intervention and the M40, oh my god, the M40 is my favorite sniper of all time, and it would just be awesome if you guys would bring something like that back. It's okay to, maybe go back a little bit rather than always moving forward. Just so you guys know, don't be scared to go back and take a couple things that everyone loved and incorporate them into something new. Just don't make it crappy. Make it a one-shot and do some awesome shit with it. Make it look good. Also, keep Moabs and nukes, or whatever you guys are going to do there, I'm not sure. But the Moab thing was cool, and the nuke thing was really cool. But I think the Moab thing was perfect where it was at. The only thing that was frustrating to some players was that the the screen color would stay that way for the rest of the game. Let's not do that. Let's just, if you die, let's fix the screen so people aren't playing with that, really dark CC. That was really hard on some people's eyes and stuff like that. But keep that kind of stuff. The 25 or 30 kills without dying thing is always cool. Bring back some other classic weapons, like the FAMAS, the 3-burst FAMAS from NW2 was awesome. The TAR-21, the UMP, I'm sure you guys will bring back. The AK-47, but bring back, like, the classic version of the AK-47. Not that big, ugly, bulky fucking thing. Bring back that classic Call of Duty 4 feel AK-47 that was awesome to watch in competitive and frag movies and stuff like that. I think bringing back some of the old school weapons and incorporating them in some of the new school weapons would be really cool. Something I always thought would be a really cool idea for a game is that in each different class set, in assault rifles, submachine guns, LMGs, shotguns, and snipers, or whatever, I always thought it'd be really cool that once you unlock all the weapons or get to a certain level, and like if you unlock all the weapons and get them, let's say, like max out to level whatever, with that gun in that class set, I always thought it'd be really cool to throw in like an old school gun, like an MW2, like not MW2, sorry, a World at War gun. Maybe not specifically a World at War gun, but bring back like an old-fashioned weapon, kind of like how you guys did in Call of Duty 4 with the MP44, but like incorporate more old school weapons. Make it so like in snipers, maybe once you unlock all the snipers, you fucking throw in the Car 98K. Like, I think that would be awesome. Just throw in like an old school, old-fashioned weapon in with the new school. I think people would like that. So like maybe try and incorporate something like that with all the classes. So like in submachine guns, throw in the fucking Thompson. Holy shit, wouldn't that be awesome? Run around with a Thompson with a round drum and Call of Duty Ghosts. No one would ever expect that, and I think that would be really, really cool to throw something like that into the game. So maybe take that into consideration. Camos and DLCs and stuff like that. That's something I really loved about Black Ops 2 was more customization, and I hope you guys keep up with that and do more like camos and DLC camos and stuff like that. That will also make you guys obviously a little extra money, but it was just really cool, and it changed the way like you can customize things in Call of Duty, and I hope you guys keep going with that. I know that you guys, I think in a couple of videos I saw, maybe I'm wrong, you guys are actually making it so that you can edit your soldier. Hallelujah. It's awesome. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be cool. I mean, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Just make sure you can throw in a female and males, whatever. Obviously males. But make sure you should be able to change the gender too, just for those female gamers. Show those female gamers some love. They love Call of Duty too. I think you guys should stick with the classic title and emblem player card. Just, keep it simplified. I don't mind doing the creative emblem thing, but it's really annoying that I have to, like, personally just create one. Sometimes when I'm just like, okay, this is dull, I want to change it. And I love that in MW2 or MW3 I could just be like, oh, we'll do this for today, we'll do this for a while, I love this emblem, or, like, unlock those new emblems. I think that was always rewarding, getting those challenges done to unlock those special emblems that everyone loves. So I think you guys should stick with that. Just do more different stuff. I don't know. My opinion on quickscoping, I hope you guys don't get rid of it. I don't think you will, because I know the majority of the YouTube community really supports that, and I don't think you guys would. I don't know. We have a pretty big impact, I've noticed, on the game and the Call of Duty industry. When we team up together and act like mature adults on YouTube, we actually can voice a strong opinion about something, and usually you guys will do something about it. So I don't think that's going anywhere. I hope you guys just keep that in the game. The knifing system, I think, needs some tuning. It's just broken in Black Ops 2. You can't do anything unless you use a ballistic knife, and I think that's really stupid. I know it was to target panic knifing, but panic knifing, yes, it's frustrating, but I mean, come on. If I throw a knife, if I'm knifing you, like, you just need to die. Like, it's okay to put knifing in there or lunging in the game. It's okay. It doesn't really bother me that much. Whatever. It just means they had quick reaction time to hit B or down on the analog button. So I don't know. I just think knifing needs fixed so that it works a little bit better. More diverse maps, less boxy, and less campy. So let's do a variety of like small to medium to large. Well, I don't know. I'm not a super fan of large. I always thought huge maps were just irritating. For example, like Derail or Turbine. Derail's from MW2, and Turbine is from Black Ops 2. I just think those maps were way too big. And there was just too many spots for people just to be in that were just like you wouldn't expect someone to be there, but they are. But like, let's keep them relatively from like small to medium, but not super huge. Just make it more diverse and make it less boxy. People, like myself or my girlfriend, like to just run and gun and have a good time. So let's. I hope you guys, stick with that trend. And kill streaks on each class, I thought that was really cool in NW3. I think that'd be cool to bring back because, there was those games where you'd be losing really bad, so let's pull out support streaks so we can take out some enemy shit. And I always thought that was really cool because it brought a strategy to the way you could play Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And last but not least, make sure you guys show the competitive scene some love. It's something that I'm hoping to get into, and it's something that's really prospering right now, and I think you guys need to make sure you support competitive all the way, and I'm sure you guys will. But it's also really entertaining for all of us players and the population of the people of YouTube to watch that. We love watching our favorite teams compete against each other and seeing what happens. We love that kind of stuff, so make sure you guys do not ruin it. I guess that's all I really have for today. I'm really excited for the game. I'm really looking forward to it. I know there's a lot of people who are like getting really tired of Call of Duty, but me, I will always be a Call of Duty fan. Ever since I played Call of Duty 4 for the first time, I fell in love with it right away, and it's something that I will always play, and you'll always take my money for every time you guys make something new. So keep up the great work, guys. I really like what you guys have shown so far. I know people, like I said, are giving you guys a lot of hate, but just keep doing what you guys do. I definitely think I prefer Infinity Ward over Treyarch. Not that I have anything against Treyarch. I just think Infinity Ward makes a little bit better games, or just Infinity Ward games I've always had more fun with. So. Anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. God, that was 12 minutes of my life. You guys will never, my life and your life, you'll never get back. Sorry about that. I was trying to make it shorter, but there's just so much to talk about. So many things running through my mind about this game. Hopefully, we'll talk to you guys soon. And I actually, speak of the devil, I'm working on an amazing project that I just thought of last night at work. It's going to incorporate the music video "Wake Me Up" by Avicii, I believe is how you say his name. And I'm going to make something really cool out of it. I have a really cool idea, and I think you guys would thoroughly enjoy it. It would be really cool to watch. I do have some clips on my computer of Black Ops 2 that I got in like 2 to 3 weeks, but I haven't used them for anything. I've made plans with them, but plans have always fallen through or whatever. So I'll be bringing a montage for you guys soon. Took long enough, didn't it? It took way too long, actually. But, okay, I'm done talking. Thank you guys for watching. I will upload more videos for you guys. Leave a comment on what you think or what you'd like to see in Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm going to hashtag the shit out of this video, and hopefully we can get some attention from the people at Infinity Ward. I think that'd be awesome. So anyways, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Peace.